So today I just wanted to share with you a couple of techniques that I learned when it came to taking SSRI medications or any type of like an antidepressant or anti-anxiety medication that causes you nausea. So there's a couple of things that I did personally that helped me consume calories, because if you're on a medication that's giving you nausea and you find it hard to eat, then you're just going to feel worse because you're not getting enough energy and enough caloric content in your diet to keep you going. So it's actually just going to make your side effects worse. You're going to start just feeling just really bad, low energy, and you can attribute that to nausea. So I'll tell you, I'm currently on Prozac, and back in the day, I used to be on Lexapro, and one of the major side effects for me that I never really recovered from when I was on Lexapro, and it doesn't look like I'm going to recover from it on Prozac either, is nausea and just an inability to eat. But the thing is, like I said, you have to eat, and it's probably a lot easier to drink something than it is to eat something, chew it up, swallow it. So to try to get my calories in for the day, currently I am working on a protein shake. I picked out a well-balanced protein shake, and it doesn't have to be a protein shake. There's other shakes out there. There's like Ensure, that's a big one. Ensure actually has a 350 calorie beverage, and I think it's got 30 grams of protein. I was drinking that for a while, actually, when I very first started Prozac, because the nausea was unbearable when I first started Prozac. But being able to drink this is helping me put the calories in that I need to put in. And I gotta tell you guys, if I wasn't drinking this protein shake and I wasn't kind of on like a liquid diet right now, I would not be able to make this video, because I would just be like this and just so tired. Just so tired. What are you doing back here? So my cat wanted to be in the video for a second. All right, so this is going to vary with the medication that you're taking, but here's another tip I can give you. Lexapro specifically is one of those medicines that gets eliminated really quick. So what worked for me when I was taking Lexapro is there was a period. So I took it 24 hours apart. I took it, once daily. And there was usually a period about maybe 4 hours before my next dose was due. So I think I was taking my dose at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So a little bit afternoon, maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there'd just be this little period where I was able to eat. And the reason why is because where Lexapro's half-life is so short compared to others, I wasn't feeling the full brunt of the side effects just constantly, because my body had already started to eliminate it a lot faster than some of the other SSRI medications that are available. So I took advantage of that time that I had to when I could eat, and I ate. But here's the thing, I didn't just stuff my face before I took my pill, and I didn't stuff my face right after I took my pill before the brunt of the side effects kicked in, because I had that fresh dose in my system. I stuffed my face while I took that pill. So I would make myself a nice big meal, big old plate of spaghetti, something along those lines, something with a lot of calories, 400, 500, 600 calories. And in the middle of that meal is when I would pop that pill in my mouth. Lexapro was one that's chewable. I'm not encouraging you to chew any medication that you're not supposed to, but Lexapro you could. So I chewed up my Lexapro in the middle of my meal, and then I washed it down with that next bite, and I just kept on eating. And I'll tell you guys what, that was more effective than anything, because once I started doing that, once I started taking my Lexapro with my meal, my nausea pretty much just disappeared. I think I've taken enough of your time today. I just wanted to let you know those 2 tips that I had for you. If you are taking a medication that's making you nauseous and making it hard to eat, you've got to eat. You've got to put those calories in. So you can switch over to a liquid diet, protein shakes, Ensure, Boost, beverages like that, or take advantage of the moment that you are taking your dose of medication, and just dump food in your belly while you take your pill. If you found this video helpful, this will not be my last video. This is actually my very first video on this channel that I just created. And this channel is kind of a spin-off from my main channel, and I decided it was time to kind of branch that channel off a little bit and turn it into separate things, because I think people were going to that channel for a certain thing, and then I'd pop out 5 or 6 videos that had nothing to do with what they joined that channel for. So I'm going to divide it up and make it easier for everybody. So this is my first anxiety and mental health video on the new channel. So thank you for joining me on this, and please give it a subscribe, and we're just going to move forward from here and just continue talking about anxiety and just anxiety and physical health too, probably, on this channel. So if anxiety is your thing, depression is your thing, physical health is your thing, give this channel a subscribe, and I will see you in a future video. And thank you so much for checking this one out, my first video.